Joining me now from Addison, Texas, is another Republican winner from last night, Attorney General Ken Paxton. Welcome back to the program, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me on. It's good to be back on a day after the election for sure.
You must be done with that. Our exclusive research, Ken, found that immigration was a concern for 89% of our weekly church-going Catholics. How important do you believe the immigration issue was to your reelection and to that of Republican Senator Ted Cruz?
You know, I think it's really important. It's an issue that transcends, I think, parties, socioeconomic groups, because people care about safety. And since we live along the border and we've experienced significant crime as it relates to illegal immigration, I think it affects everybody here, no matter where they're from or where they live.
If the president stops issuing dire warnings about this migrant caravan, how hard do you think it's going to be for you to make progress on solving the immigration issue in Texas?
Look, I think the first thing we have to do is secure our border, and I at least believe the president has focused on doing that with, you know, whether it's a wall, more technology, which I think is a useful way to approach this, and also more Border Patrol agents. So if we can secure our border, then I think we can start having a conversation, hopefully soon, about what is the best policy for our country as it relates to immigration. Certainly what we have now, I don't think it's working.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said today that he will push for funding for the border wall. How likely is it now, post-midterms, that Republicans can get this done?
You know, I think in the Senate, likely. I don't know with the House transitioning to Democratic control whether they'd be willing to tackle this issue. From what I've seen in the past, they've tried to keep it out there as an issue for future elections. I hope that Nancy Pelosi or whoever ends up being Speaker is open to working with the president, working with the Senate to come up with a bipartisan solution that is good for the country.
You know, I want to talk to you about Beto O'Rourke, the Democrat who lost against Senator Ted Cruz. What it showed to me is that it's indicative that Republicans could lose their grip on Texas. Your thoughts?
Well, there's no doubt that he ran a very good campaign. He was well funded like nobody else has ever been, I think, in this state, maybe in the country. And so with significant resources, with a, I think, pleasant personality, he had obviously very liberal positions that didn't fit the state, but he did show that there is opportunity. I think Republicans just need to be better organized and better prepared for the next race.
What are your thoughts on the breaking news today that Attorney General Jeff Sessions was asked to resign? He's out.
Not surprised at all. The president has been suggesting that that was going to occur at some point, probably post-midterm elections. We all know that they don't have the greatest relationship. He's spoken about this publicly and he's spoken about it privately. So I'm not surprised at all. I think Jeff Sessions is a fine man. He did a great job as a U.S. Senator. And my office worked with him well over the last 2-3 years. And, you know, we've enjoyed working with him. But I think the president made his call. It's his decision.
Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, thank you.
Thank you.